Yugioh players, what's up? We have another Chatgpt Ojama burn deck, though I disagree with a little bit of points here, and we talked about it a little bit, argued a little bit, and we settled on this list, me and my fancy robot friend, and so I've been calling Chatgpt. So let's just hop into the list. This is Ojama burn. Okay, so we got double Caius, because I think that every deck in Edison should be playing Caius. 2 King of the Swamp, 1 Morphing Jar, double Ojama blue, 1 Sangin, double Super Nimble Mega Hamster, 3 black, 3 green, 3 yellow, 1 Future Fusion, level limit area B, messenger piece, 1 MST, 2 Ojama Country, 2 Ojama Magic, 2 Polymerization. Into our trap lineup, we have Ceasefire, Gravity Bind, Triple Just Desserts, Magic Cylinder, Ojama Trio, 3 Secret Barrel, and a Solemn Judgment. So, feels pretty weak. For a burn deck, I don't know if this one was necessarily a good pick. Maybe like a Lava Golem, and you could side this. What the heck did I just do? Anyway, triple Lava Golem, maybe in the side deck, whatever. I don't know. I'm not too educated on burn decks, but we could do something like this. These cards seem okay. Faders, Cyber Valley. Cyber Valley seems pretty good with this because Cyber Valley you'd be able to like special summon with Country. Maybe we could play I don't know. Cyber Valley seems pretty good. Just a good stall card, but not a lot of stall. There's some stall. Level limit area B, messenger piece, the Gravity Bind, Magic Cylinder, you know, whatever. There's not a lot, too much stall going on here besides those cards, but we do have the Poly Engine, Poly into Night, making Night for the big butt, but that doesn't seem too hard to get over. I kind of am a little concerned about the Just Desserts burn, Secret Barrel burn, but Ceasefire seems pretty good. You might get lucky and get that Ojama Trio. You could set up for this. You could do blue, search yourself Trio and a Magic or something, or whatever. You know, Trio Magic. Get the Magic combo off, Poly into Night, flip up the Ojama Trio, and then they cannot summon. That would be a nice lock, but that, you know, would be difficult to pull off. Maybe that would be, I know that's a famous version of Ojamas, which is to go Gravity Collapse and stuff like that. So changes I would make to the deck right off the top of my head would be the Lava Golem, would be more stally cards, but it's not, and I would maybe play more burny cards like Chain Energy, maybe, I don't know, some other stuff, maybe in another video, but this is just the first burn deck we got going on. And this is what we got. So it's what we got to live with, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'd do too bad. Let's just see what a hand looks like real quick. There's not really too much to say about this. It kind of feels lame. Well, let's just take a look at a couple hands and see what happens. Okay. So we're going to draw. We got the level limit area B. We're just going to set the blue. Set the whatever. Hopefully they would attack into it. If not, if it was too big or whatever, they killed the blue or spot remover or whatever, you can flip the Gravity Bind. Then we're going to go into the Country, or the Ojama Magic and Country. And then we are going to draw for turn, which would give us this. Boom. Blam. Bap. Which would then let us thin. This is why, like in one of my videos, I said to play like a Regeki Break. Regeki Break, maybe a hand control, hand advantage Ojama deck might be that like a good experiment to try. Like triple Regeki, triple Phoenix Blast, and then just like play Ojamas with hand advantage. You know what I mean? Maybe Thunder Dragons too, and stuff like that, and then like a Chaos Sorcerer with like Sangin and Card Trooper and just stuff to keep your hand up. Tragodia deck, you know what I'm saying? This would be pretty cool. That would work. And if you're playing 3 copies of each, triple Super Nimble Mega Hamster, so whatever. That's a completely different deck profile. It's supposed to be for burn. But yeah, so far, we're not really seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just seeing a standard Ojama engine, which like does whatever. And we just kind of let them, I guess, do what they want to do here. So then they would kill them. So hypothetically, let's say we're just going to give this deck the best chance it can. We're going to say they kill off our blues, and we just get to keep searching resources. So we got double green in the deck, so I'll just pick this up. Might be a little advantageous for us to go red, even though red doesn't really work with the ceasefire too good, but yeah. So there is and our magic is no longer playable, but still, we get to do this. We didn't draw into our fusion engine at all, so we're going to be losing cards from our hand, it seems, unless we go something like this, and then send this to the grave, activate. And then we just sit behind all this and kind of just stall out. Maybe as a stall strategy, this might work out okay. Because, you know, you got the level limit, you got the gravity bind, and you got just desserts. So you let them build a field up, then you hit them for that 2,500 burn. Plus also then, like, where we're playing with a lot of Ojamas here, we can get pokes in there. I don't think we have any targets left. Let's just check. Oh, we do. Okay, so we'll go for night. Thin the deck out some more. And then, yeah. Turn 1, turn 2. Secret Barrel, whatever. You know, we're not really like preventing them from doing anything, so Secret Barrel would have a lot of burn. It just would be like, how long can we survive? Can we survive? So let's do another quick test hand real quick, just to kind of get a feel for what kind of first hands we're going to have. That feels pretty weak, but we do have King of the Swamp Future Fusion, so we're going to go Future Fusion. We're going to declare our King, because that will give us the biggest dump. Then maybe two. I mean, it's good to do this in a video too, because I can kind of talk about my ideas. So then, like, backup soldier is a thought of my hand, or a thought of my mind. If we get a future fusion, dump the 3, backup soldier to your hands, because then you can go like this, bam, drop that down, boom. To hand. We'll just hold that play. We don't really need to do it right now, right? So then we would just do this. And like, for instance, then another thing too would be like, let's declare this and then say we're going to send, if we choose night, it's just 2 Ojama monsters. So then you get to dump blue and a vanilla or something like that. And then another card to play would be something to think about would be like limit reverse, Call the Haunted. I thought about that as well. Because if you future fusion Foolish Burial, your blue to the grave, now it is live with Call the Haunted, limit reverse. And then you can play like Sangan, you can play like Card Trooper, and then play that in our hand control deck. That would be really fun. Yes, so here's that's our turn 1, correct? Yep. So turn 1, we're just going to assume we survive because of level limit area B, so they could have an out for that very easily. This isn't very strong. Okie doke. So then this gets popped. Oh wait. We're gonna have King hit the field, right? And then we're going to go polymerization, send. And this technically would be a lock too, so you could set up for that. If you could keep the somehow keep the future fusion alive, this would be a lock as well. So then we're going to draw for 1 more, see what happens. This is also what I was talking about with like the WACKY break deck. Maybe I need to make that deck list right now after I make this video, because I really, I think I need to. So let's just do 1 more, because like what I want to do is like hand control, or not hand control, hand advantage Ojamas, like a pure Ojama deck. What would be the best way to utilize it? And I feel like, okay, so this would be a good hand, because, or a decent hand. You know, you get the ceasefire, which is a big play. This is big. This is big. We're going to just thin the deck. We're going to search the poly. And then we're going to set the blue. This is like your ideal hand. And then we're just going to say they take the shot. They hit the blue because they don't know what's going on. They see polymerization, whatever. It's like you're like turn 1 of like a online tournament. So there's like in my mind, there's a high probability that you're going to see this. Okay. So do we want to go trio here? Because we got blue and the magic's in hand. Or maybe we search the other country. I think we search the other country just to be, because that is like just a better resource. So then we'll draw for turn. And we drew the trio. That's really funny. I think that means I made the right decision. So then we'll send that to grave. Special summon. We have the blue back to the board. Then we search our vanillas. And this is the reason why you play Ojamas is to make this combo happen, because then you feel really good about yourself. And like with the Snipe Hunter, right? The Snipe Hunter with the hand control. I know this is turning into a hand control glazing. I want to call it hand control, but hand Ojama traps. We'll call it Ojama traps. Trap deck. I don't know. Ojama control. And you'll see that tomorrow, the next day. I'll make it tomorrow morning, or this morning, or today. So yeah, so now we have lots of things to do. So we got poly, which is what we want to do. Maybe I should have searched. It makes a lot more sense that I should have had double magic. I should have searched double magic off that. But we could just pretend that the blue is going to die. Or we can force it. You know what I mean? You could just force that. We'll just force that. So now we have night. And we're going to force the death of blue here to search another Ojama magic. And we're going to search another blue. Because we can suicide, right? And now that we got that, we're going to send this to grave. I don't know why, but we're going to do it because I want to feel good. I want to keep feeling good. So now we got 1,000 from the ceasefire. All this hand. And we'll set the trio, which gives us the night trio lock, which actually feels a little bit more realistic than I thought. It's going to be a circumstantial combo, but it's going to be a little bit more realistic to set up. You might be able to pull this off a lot more than I feel like, especially if you run like a gravity collapse as well. Nah, gravity collapse doesn't, I don't think it has any value doing that. Ceasefire does not work with the tokens, I believe. Yeah, but you give them 1,000 there, plus if they get a loaded board up, whatever, plus you get the magic cylinder, plus we got a handful of Ojamas, plus we get to draw into cards like Messenger of Peace, keep stalling out. Now we got the Kai, Super Nameable, Mega Hamster, MST, Just Desserts, yeah. I mean, it's going to feel bad. I think it's going to feel bad. This is going to be like the weakest one I've built so far, or we built, sorry. I don't take full credit for this. This is being the super AI as well, but as you can see now, I'm going to do control. But yeah. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next list. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do. I wanted to do 10. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. So I need 5 more. So see you later. Thank you for watching.